Hi, good afternoon again. It's Carl Millows in the chirp room for Titans Vets Media. We've had a fantastic day here at Irene Country Club, where the South African side has beaten Zimbabwe. But the reason for this interview is I'm very privileged and blessed to have Henry Davids alongside me. Henry, who's the official tournament ambassador. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to fire off a few questions at Henry, and we're going to have a sip of beer and just go through exactly what Henry's doing currently, what he's about, where he's going, and what he experienced today. Henry, it's a privilege for me to meet you. It's been a very long while since I actually caught up, and it was great catching up last night. So you're here now permanently. What are you doing?
I'm doing a bit of everything. I'm working for SuperSport as a commentator, analyst, presenter, so a bit of everything. I do mental coaching on the Sunshine Tour, which is my passion. I love working with people. I told the guys now I would have loved to have myself when I was 21, just for more guidance, more mentorship, and just to help me on my way. You know, you get a lot of younger kids in sport, and they start off with a bang, but they don't know how to handle it. More the mental pressure. It's not just sport, but even in this day and age, it's more the mental pressure that breaks people down and stops them from almost like achieving their own goals, or flip own goals, their full potential. That's a big thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a counselor, so I've incorporated that in my 21 years of professional sport. I had all the highs, all the lows, everything, you know. So all that experience, I want to help young kids to be better, quicker. There's no quick fix in life, that's guaranteed. But to be better, quicker, and just to put them on a better path when it comes to all the pressures of sport, life in general. I think that's when it first starts with life first, and you as an individual, and then the sport will take care of itself.
How would you have benefited by it? Everything you describe, and a very good mate of mine, Paddy Upton, has been extremely successful in this space, as we all know, and most of us know Paddy. How would you individually, your background, where you started, how would you have benefited? Would you have understood?
Unbelievable. I was stubborn to a certain extent, which is also good to a certain extent, but I was 20, made my debut for Poland. I scored 100 on debut against the Titans, where I finished my career.
I'll drink to that.
And, you know, for 2 years I was very good. And then media gets hold of you, paper write-ups where they say, okay, the next best thing, because you're 20 years old, 21 years old, and you score in the world, you know, lights out, hitting lights out, everything. And life happens where you're not prepared for it. I come from a small town called Panil, where the population is 4,000 people. So you don't know life. You only know that environment. You're sports mad. You do something that you love, that you're passionate about, but you don't know what the outside world is really about. And then that hits you, like I say the glitz and the glamour. It hits you, and because of not knowing how to handle it, because of being stubborn, because of growing up, being taught you need to sort things out for yourself, and you can't. Life doesn't work like that.
You mentioned glitz and glamour. Folks, if you want to tune in and actually look at the clip from last night, you'll understand what glitz and glamour is all about. This tournament, getting involved in cricket again. Yes, from the side of mindfulness, mental health, and coaching and counseling. This tournament,
I think it's unbelievable. You know, I look at the guys yesterday. They asked me, when are you coming back? I said, not anytime soon. You know, because like I said, I've played for so long. But to see the passion that these guys are showing here to get on the field, it's been close to 40 degrees today. I'm sure the real field was like 40, but to see the guys running around, diving around at age of 46, 47, we saw man of the match. He's 47 years old. Jaco Castle, he got 4 wickets. He bowled 9 overs on the trot. He bowled
incredible.
2 or 3 wides, you know, but like obviously the experience. But for me, just 47, for me, that's passion, you know, running in. And also, it makes you feel jealous. And like you go back, for me, it was my profession. It's not these guys' profession. They've got day-to-day jobs, you know. But they come in, they sacrifice a lot. They come here with their own money. There's not like if you play for the Proteas, you go first class to buy and wherever. These guys, they get their own finances to get here and to come here, play this game, beautiful game that we all love, but to show the passion that they've got. Oh, now they're sitting there having a beer, having a cold one. So I'm assuming those kegs and the Dale Speak they're gonna go low tonight. But to do that, you know, that is what I'm looking back at. That is how we start playing cricket, club cricket. I wasn't allowed to have a beer. I had a Coke because I was 15 when I played senior cricket though. But to see this, you know, guys chatting, having a nice time. To play professional sport now, this doesn't happen anymore. You finish your game, we have a wrap up in the change room, you get in your car, you go home.
Henry, we're not going to be going home. And for the duration of the week, we're going to be hanging out together. We'll be talking. Henry will be summarizing every single game afterwards, and we'll be having a few Devil's Peak. But really, it's a privilege for me. Thank you very much for your time joining me in the chirp room. Folks, that's it. You can give us a thumbs up there, Henry.
Thank you very much for having me.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, Carl.